I wasn't planning on filming today, but look what we have. It's here. So of course I am too curious to wait. Let's see what's inside. Hi guys. My Beautylish Lucky Bag, Lucky Box, Lucky whatever is here. Today was a really chill day at home. I have not left the house at all. It's snowing here in New York and I was not planning on filming. In fact, I was like in my sports bra and sweatpants the entire day. I had my dinner, I was cleaning up the kitchen a little bit, and I went to throw away my trash. And outside of my apartment door was this. So I don't know if I somehow missed the bell. I don't know if the delivery man rang or what happened, but I have no idea what time it arrived today. I only discovered it at 10 p.m. So I threw on some makeup real quick and here we are. Because I can't wait until tomorrow. Like if I already know it's here, I need to see what is inside. So we're going to be opening up my Beautylish box today. Before we jump in, let me quickly introduce myself. For those of you that are new to my channel, hi and welcome. My name is Natalia. I'm a concert pianist who loves all things makeup and beauty. And 2025 is actually a no-buy year for me. However, this was purchased in 2024. Other than that, I am doing a year-long no-buy. I have a playlist in case you're curious to see my introduction to that. And yeah, we're gonna mix it up this year. Do a lot of things with older makeup, also do a bunch of things with newer makeup because I did purchase quite a few things at the end of 2024, including this Beautylish Lucky Bag. And I still haven't even done my November and December haul for you guys. So if you're interested in being in a community where we are more mindful with our purchases, and in the case of somebody like myself, I'm trying not to purchase anything at all this year, then I hope that you will join me for this journey. Support me, I will need it. Subscribe, you know, like, comment, do all the things, introduce yourself, and I am so curious that I can't wait any longer. Let's open up this box. If you guys are not familiar, Beautylish is a website. They carry a lot of, I would say, higher end brands for the most part. They do this Japanese tradition, this lucky box, a lucky bag, whatever they call it. It always goes on sale on December 26th of every single year. It used to sell out a lot faster than it has in the past couple of years. I noticed this year it was still available quite late into the day. I did go ahead and splurge on the $150 box. There are usually two options, a $75 box that gets you, I think, a minimum of $150 worth of products, and a $150 box that is supposed to be valued at $300 or more. How many times have I filmed this video before? I want to say this is my third Beautylish Lucky Bag unboxing. So I guess I'll try to link my other ones if you guys are curious to see what I've gotten in the past. Let's see what's in here.
Of course, I did not bring scissors because that would have required smart planning.
Okay. Here is what the box looks like. Oh, looks like my tag got a little bent. It got a little caught. It says packaged with love in California. Oh goodness. I wonder which part of California with everything that's going on. And it's packaged by Rachel. So thank you, Rachel. I am curious to see what paper we got this year. There's always a beautiful wrapping paper. In fact, if I remember, I will try to show you guys. I'll put in a clip of the other two beautiful papers that I've gotten before because I actually had them framed and they hang over my bed. So who knows? If this is pretty, maybe it'll join the ranks of the others. Oh, it looks like maybe like a cartoon of some sort. This is very cute. I don't know if this is something I would want to hang on my wall necessarily, but I definitely will reuse it as a wrapping paper. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to move myself out of the way. And then the tag this year says Lucky Bag 2025. You're one lucky duck. This bag is packed with a splash of joy, a sprinkle of luck, and a whole lot of beauty surprises. Enjoy the magic inside. All right, so we have, I'm trying not to look too closely because I would like this to be somewhat of a surprise, though it is a little hard, but let's just pull the smallest thing out. Ooh, it is a slip scrunchie. I discovered these through my friend Kelly from Keep Beauty Real. In fact, I have one in my hair right now. Even though this is only probably a few dollars, this is something that will definitely get used, and it is in the mocha-ish color. So I see what you're doing there, Beautylish. Yeah, I see it, and I'm liking it. Okay, Danessa Myricks Beauty Infinite Chrome Micro Pencil. So it's an eyeliner pencil. Is it going to be in black? No, it is in lilac quartz. Ooh, that is interesting. That is very cool. Oh, it's a multi-chrome. Why did I not even read that far? What am I doing? So it is a multi-chrome eyeliner pencil. Ooh, that became a lot more exciting. So I'm super excited to try that. And I will put prices on the screen and tally up when I'm editing, because I film on my phone. I have no way of looking. I mean, I could run to my computer at the end of this video and then tell you guys the totals, but I'll probably just throw it here on the screen. I'm pulling out all the small stuff. Like, I want to save the big ticket items for the end. So we have a Wayne Goss. I'm assuming this is a lipstick. Yeah, the Luxury Cream Lipstick. And this is in Nutmeg. I am trying to remember what I've gotten before from Wayne Goss, like from the Lucky Bags by Wayne Goss. I think, oh gosh, I can't remember. Have I gotten a lipstick? I don't think I have. So let's take a look at the color. This is the packaging. Very, very cute. And again, what are we doing with all the mochas? Beautylish. Beautylish. What is happening? Are you guys trying to make sure we are on trend? So I'm curious. This is one of those take it or leave it products. So far, the other two products I am more excited for, but I will try the formula. A brush. Is it a Sonia G brush? It's definitely, yes. And it is a Sonia G brush that I will definitely use, because this looks like a eyeshadow packing brush. Let's see, do we have a number? This is the T2. I know there's a lot of different types of Sonia G brushes. This one is beautiful because it has this wood handle. There's a gorgeous curve to it. Ooh, okay. This I'm very, very happy about. I use this type of brush all the time to pack on my shimmers. Even today, I'm using the GLAMINATRIX Barely Basic, and I just had the warm toned row that I had yet to try. So I first applied one of the shimmers with my finger, and then I still went in with a flat shader brush and sprayed the shimmer and packed a little bit more on top of that, because I almost always like to do that. I sometimes will test the shimmer with my finger just to see what the difference is between the two ways of applying. But yeah, this is going to get a lot of use from me for sure. Okay, we have Charlotte Tilbury. So the last time I got a Charlotte Tilbury product from the Beautylish Lucky Bag, it was an eyeshadow palette that I actually really didn't enjoy and decluttered. But this is the Swish and Pop Blusher. Is this the one that people jokingly used to always call the nipple? Because I've never had one of those. So if this is, oh, that is really pretty packaging. I mean, I don't own a lot of Charlotte Tilbury because it is very expensive. I have to say the packaging is always on point, and I love the shade of burgundy, this rich, deep color that all of her packaging is. And I am actually happy that this compact is in that shade as opposed to like those, is it the bronzers that are all gold? As beautiful as those are from the distance, like I feel like they're maybe a little too gaudy for me. Oh, wow. Okay. And this is probably one of the lightest shades. I can't remember if I had to specify my skin tone because I know Beautylish sometimes does that. So yes, this is the blushes that have been around for years, and I am very excited to finally be trying one. Guys, so far, while yes, I paid a pretty penny for this box, because I think by the time you figure in the tax and the shipping, it was probably, instead of $150, closer to like $180. 180. I can't remember what the full amount was. But so far, I don't really have duds. Now, knock on wood, watch me like jinx it. Okay, we have the Hair Ritual by Sisley. And we all know Sisley is very expensive. And this is the Restructuring Conditioner with Cotton Protein. So this is the hair and scalp care line from Sisley. And yeah, while one could say, oh, it's just a conditioner, but again, it's a product I will use. So maybe I am not the most excited by this because it's probably also a conditioner that even if I fall in love with, I'll never be able to afford. But nonetheless, and I think even through the plastic, I can smell it and it smells amazing, or at least something smells amazing, unless it's another product that leaked onto this packaging. So even that, I'm going to say, is definitely not a dud. All right, we have a Good Molecules product because there's always a Good Molecules product. It is a Beautylish brand and it is a very, very affordable skincare brand. But again, I'm not complaining because it is a hyaluronic acid serum. I can't remember if I've had a Good Molecules one in the past. I've just went through one. I'm on, which one am I using right now? I'm using a Koki one that my friend Sarah Rose gifted to me. Hyaluronic serum is one of those things that, especially in the winter, I go through like water. So I feel like I've had one of these before. This looks, I mean, I know all of their packaging looks very similar, but I want to say I maybe have already tried Good Molecules hyaluronic acid serum in the past, and I don't remember there being anything wrong with it. So we're going to use this one up at some point as well. All right, let's see what this blue box is. Ooh, wow. Isn't this a brand that is very pricey? I've heard of this brand before, the Augustinus Bader. And if I'm mispronouncing that, obviously I apologize. But this is the Rich Eye Cream. Okay, maybe this is the eye cream that will finally get me back into using eye cream consistently. I have 2 eye creams open that I am trying to will myself into using on the daily, and I forget at least half of the time. It's really bad. I used to be religious about eye cream, and something happened. Well, I know what happened a few years ago. Just mental health, or the lack thereof, happened, and I just fell off a lot of good healthy habits. So I'm trying to bring those back one at a time, and eye cream is on the list of things I still have not willed myself into doing regularly enough. Okay, are we down to just the one big final product? Feels like an eyeshadow palette, and to be honest, it feels like a Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. And indeed it is. I've heard it said both ways. Some people say the Roxa palette and some people say the Rocha palette, I think, because is it in Portuguese that it means purple? In some language, Rocha, I think, means purple, which of course makes sense with the theme of the palette. Okay. This was not one that caught my attention all that much when it released. This was not really on my wish list, but I'm certainly not mad to have another Natasha Denona palette, especially because her palettes are all magnetic. I can reshuffle them. And I think I did a video on like the makeup releases, the eyeshadow palette releases of 2024 that I didn't want. I think I did that during my palette miss in December. And I mentioned this palette and I talked about how my favorite part of this palette, actually, along with the golden or with the golden palette, is this wave packaging. I thought that is stunning. Not that we're over here purchasing palettes just for the packaging, but I'm excited that I have a Natasha Denona palette with the wave packaging. Oh, she's pretty. This is a very pretty palette. Is it one I needed? No. And when you have over 150 eyeshadow palettes, is there any eyeshadow palette that one needs? No. But I am excited that I got something I don't have, first of all. And I am excited that I got a Natasha Denona palette because, again, I can now mix and match this one with my other ones. And who knows? Sometimes these palettes can surprise you, and maybe I will actually love pulling for it a lot more than I thought when it first released. For example, when I first bought is it the Retro Glam? The one that is like pink and minty green palette from Natasha Denona. I didn't think much of it. In fact, to be honest, I bought it just because I had an affiliate link with Natasha Denona at the time. I think they've switched companies and I don't think my link works anymore, and I can't figure out who I would contact to see if that's still something I would be eligible for. But regardless, before, when I had an affiliate link and code with them, they had emailed me at some point and said, hey, we're doing like a promotion on the Retro Glam and you can get it for this price. And it was, maybe it wasn't half price, but maybe it was even half price. I don't remember. But it was like a very lucrative price. And I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and get it. And I fell in love with that palette. So who knows? Maybe I'll fall in love with this one. I know this is $69, right? So we already know that we have a $69 eyeshadow palette, probably quite a pricey Sonia G brush. I'm afraid to know how much this eye cream is. I'm assuming the Charlotte Tilbury blush is in the 40s. And again, I will post on the screen like all the prices and the totals. No idea. I mean, this is a little baby size. It's only a 1.6 fluid ounce, 50 mil conditioner. But again, if it's by Sisley, who knows what that means. We have the Danessa Myricks multi-chrome eyeliner pencil. So I don't know, is that in the $20-$30 range? This is probably a few dollars because it's just a single one. Wayne Goss lipstick, I assume, is also in the $20 to $30 range. And the hyaluronic acid, I'm sure, is under $10. So I don't know what the total is until I tally it up later. But to be honest, I don't really care what the total is, because the nice thing about this box is, aside from maybe the lipstick, because who knows if I like the formula, I will use all of these other products. I'm hoping I like the blush and the eyeshadow palette, and everything else is very useful. So yay. I mean, yes, maybe this is not like the extra lucky box, but I feel really happy with this one. Let me know, did you get a Beautylish lucky bag this year? Tell me what you got. I'm curious. If you have a channel and you're filming a video about it, then just let me know. And of course, I'll go watch it. But I'd love to hear what you got. Did you get the $75 one, the $150 one? Do we have any overlapping products? This is the first year I haven't seen any videos on this yet. I went in blind, total surprise, because last year I ruined it for myself. My box came like a week after videos were already coming out, and of course I ended up watching a few and already getting a general idea of what I could be getting, because there's usually like 5 or 6 boxes and the products tend to overlap a lot of times. This time I had no clue, and I'm super happy. Thank you so much for being here with me and for opening my lucky bag, lucky box with me. I hope this was fun for you. Just a lighthearted video. I'm not gonna have a lot of these opening new product videos since I am doing the no buy. I do still want to do the big haul from November and December, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully I'll get that out in the next couple of weeks. But other than that, then we're just gonna be using all of these things. So if you have any of these products, give me recommendations. Tell me how you like them, how you use them. If you want me to do anything with the Roxa Rocha palette, especially since I'm not going to be reviewing a lot of new eyeshadow palettes this year, let me know what kind of content I could create with this palette. Other than that, I think this is where we're going to leave it for today. I hope that you guys are all doing so well. I hope that you are continuing to stay safe and healthy. Take care of yourselves and those around you. And I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye guys.